Hey everybody, it is Doug, and I'd really like to focus today on a two-piece collection, and I think I've identified something that would be an ideal two-piece watch collection, but one of the things that's most important about this is that it be obtainable. When we think about a really nice two-piece collection, I think of things like, for example, like having a Daytona, and like here's an example with a Tiffany OP, or maybe something like a Daytona and a GMT, or a sub, or something like that. And of course, you can get more extreme whether you want to include things like a Patek Philippe Nautilus, or a Oyster, or a AP Royal Oak. But the problem with all of these watches and these combinations, which would be ideal, is that they are not very obtainable. There is one other element of my obtainability with these is, not only that you can walk in the store and get them, but also I wanted to put a price point on it too, because you don't really, there could be a $90,000 watch that is obtainable, but how obtainable is that for most people? But I have curated a two-piece collection that I consider to be the best two-piece obtainable watch collection that any watch enthusiast would love to have, and that's with the Omega S&P Diver 300 and the Cartier Santos. So why is it that these two specific watches make such an ideal combination? So first up, let's look at the S&P. This is going to be your daily sport watch. It has everything. Number one, it has name cachet with Omega, one of the juggernauts of the watch industry and most respected brands in the industry. This thing is a tank. It is crazy accurate. It is METAS certified. It is, I think it's up to like 15,000 Gauss magnetic resistance. You can wear this anywhere. You can travel with this. You can go through the checking things at an airport and not have to worry about this watch. It just is amazing. And of course, with that ceramic face and ceramic dial, whether you're jumping in the ocean, jumping in a pool, or jumping into a suit to go to dinner, it just plays the part beautifully. Now let's talk about the Santos de Cartier. While it is very dressy by today's standards, it really is a sport watch, but it is very, very low. I think it's only about like 8.9 millimeters tall. Of course, that white dial with the Roman numerals just looks so elegant. All the details of this, the integrated bracelet, the rivets that they have all throughout, it just exudes class. And even though it is a quote-unquote dressier piece, this is an easily day-to-day type watch too. So how fantastic is this? Here it is on the stainless steel. Here it is on the leather. All right, let's look at these on the wrist. And as you know, I like to show them from a little bit of a distance. So first, let's start with the Cartier, which is the smaller of the two. I actually have the medium, which is a 35.1 millimeter square watch, which wears larger. I would say it wears more like a 36 or a 37, really. But I have a 7¼ inch wrist, or 184 millimeters. So that gives you some idea. Very, very low, very, very comfortable. But once again, that's how she looks from a little bit of a distance. And let's look at the bigger of the two, the sport watch, the manly watch, if you will. And this thing is, I do have a Submariner, I do have my GMT, which are kind of the same design aesthetic, but this thing's a little more beefy and manly, and I like that about it. I like my sport watch to be a little bit more masculine, if you will. But this is a, 42 millimeters, I think. I think it's around 13.9, almost 14 millimeters tall. But once again, here it is on a 7¼ inch wrist, or 184 millimeters. Obviously, I do have it with the mesh bracelet. The OEM bracelet is a little bit chunkier, makes it wear even larger. This, if you notice, this kind of really wraps around your wrist very, very nicely. So I think this actually makes it feel a little bit more compact. I do have the rubber strap too, which I'll show some pictures of that or video of that, but it even is more svelte, and also it's even lighter too. So my heavens, this combination will literally carry you through everything that you need, whether it's straight up sport, day-to-day, dress, bracelet, leather strap. This combination covers everything. I also do have, besides my rubber strap for this, I have a NATO. So once again, these are fun just to be able to change out all the straps. So even though there's two watches, they have so much personality in so many different ways that you can wear them. And once again, you go to any watch meet, or you meet any of your friends, and I don't care if they have a gold, royal oak on. If you show up with either one of these, they're gonna say, "That's a pretty sweet watch," because they are. These things are fantastic. Let me know if you agree. Do you think that this combination is the sweetest obtainable two-watch combination that you can get? I would say there could be one other watch that could be substituted for this one. Not for me in my collection, because I really don't like them, but somebody might say like a Speedy. But so I can understand and appreciate and respect that. But for me, I need a dive watch, and I do need something that could be a little bit classier. But tell me in the comments what you think would be the ultimate obtainable two-piece watch collection. Thank you for watching my video. Hope you guys are all doing well, and I look forward to doing another video for you. Take care. Bye-bye.